Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Yogyata. So, uh, our last topic was phrases, and today we will finish the phrases of Kailash Chandra. So, let's start. Should be borne in mind, there should not be, has taken over the charge of the, generally speaking, go along with, taxpayer, I would not have, there should not be, such other things. The heavy dash is for things. Side by side, in many directions, stated that the consumer goods commensurate with the, it is hoped that the, from the other, again and again, should not be done in the same way, as long as that this is, will consider in great detail by virtue of the, as far as I can, as far as I know, it would be better, it should not be. In the next few years, in the next few months, in the next few weeks, in the next few days, in the next 5 years, in the next 5 year plan, long term, short term, invite the attention of the House, invite the attention of the honorable members, invite the attention of the honorable minister, medium sized, this will, it is proposed, scope of the, rate of interest, this should have been, it would mean, it is well known, statement of objects and reasons, brought forward, look forward, much more than the, certainly been, welfare state, terms and conditions. Terms of reference, so many times, in view of this, to do away with, doing away with, done away with, might have been, Jawaharlal Nehru, Indira Gandhi, and there is no question to impress upon the nuclear weapons as it was at the rate of, in this behalf, according to their, I shall now, as laid down in some other, to certain other, in certain other, we do not know what happens somewhere else, whether it is, where it is, that there should be. This is being done not merely to draw upon. For their own. You may have at all levels, at all events, some time ago, some time back, certain provisions, specific provisions. There is no provision, great responsibility. We would not like, above all, we would be, seems to be, there seems to be, seems to have been, earlier than the good fortune, misfortune, President of India, public opinion, in accordance with the piece of legislation, industrial workers come into being, came into being. We have not done, not being able to, cannot be said as they were, if it was. Whenever there is legislative measures, neighborly relations, sugarcane, sugar industry, textile industry, as a matter of fact, you will find from the government what are known all the same as they have done, far better, are being taken very great importance. Will remember that the we realize could not be done to those who are in this way, might not have, as long as to my own, in many places, in certain places, this is the case. Agricultural production, industrial production, for a long time. To say a few words, multi-purpose point of view, from the point of view of the points of view as it has been, I think there is, we should know, we should like to know that this subject will not be there. It is not being given in his own that they have been Chief Secretary, Additional Secretary, Joint Secretary, General Secretary, Deputy Secretary, Under Secretary, Private Secretary, Public Accounts Committee is taken up, are taken up, will be taken up, in charge of the, my colleagues, on behalf of the government, for many years, on behalf of the government. From some quarters, as was, who would be, which would be, head of the department, head of the government, before the country, before the world, general elections, by elections. I am glad to know if there are no. It was said that each and every, in response to the all of a sudden, that being so, less than the, by the morning, in the meanwhile, in the meantime, budget speech, budget proposals, budget estimates. Let us consider the and I like courts of law. During the course of the, we shall not be able to come into force, came into force, certain other things. I would like to emphasize middle classes, mixed economy. It is essential that per annum, from year to year, has stated 1/3, 2/3, unless there is Western countries. This morning, it is considerable extent Ministry of Railways and Railway Administration. So guys, we are done with the phrases. We'll catch up in next class with a new topic. Thank you.